Kings back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Steven Adams is out there with Mobley. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Murray in at the point. And for Milwaukee, they've got Cameron Reddish. Young is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
And so he's able to get one of two. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Here's Young, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Kicks it out to Giannis. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Oladipo taking his time here. Good D by Drummond.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Young. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Here's Giannis. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Oladipo kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Simons. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Adams. Mobley trying to free himself up. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Oladipo.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Giannis a screen on Oladipo. Right is the pass to Giannis. Mobley with the block. Here's Murray. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And the second free throw, good. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Now, here's Thibault. Dishes it to Reddish. Giannis kicks to Young. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. A combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
Murray against Young. Now the feed to Adams. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And checking out some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered closely. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Simons, the pass to Oladipo. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Murray, here we go, over Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Thibault can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defenses well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Giannis a screen on Murray. Young, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mobley with it. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Murray looking around. Poked away. And stolen by Thibault. Fast break, Milwaukee. Young, no good. The Hawks leading. Oladipo outside. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Reddish. And again, the Bucks miss. Atlanta leading by 5. Simons kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Adams sets the pick for Murray. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Mobley trying to free himself up. And the rejection by Giannis. Adams the pass to Murray. Over Young. Mobley trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now, here's Thibault. Here's Young. Drills the elbow jumper. 8 points for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now Murray. He's got 8. Adams outside. Now the dish to Oladipo. Shoots a fader. That one good for 2. Bucks trail by 7. Young outside. Passes to Reddish. Drummond with a screen on Oladipo. Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Bucks with some changes. Noel's checked in for Andre Drummond. Harris comes in for Reddish. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Hawks with possession here. 4-point game. Murray sets a screen for Smith. Out to the right wing. Murray dishes to Smith. Clock at 6. Wagner as screen on Young. Smith for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Giddey. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Giddey. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Hawks. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Harris. Murray the pass to Mobley. Smith on the wing. Murray sets a screen for Smith. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Giannis. Drops one in from the wing.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smith against Young. Pass to Primo. Young against Smith. Now the pass to Primo. A 3-ball. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And here's Young from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Here's Primo. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Mobley. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Smith with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Young kicks to Giddey. Down low. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Smith the pass to Wagner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray dishes to Smith. And shot on the way. A rebound by the Bucks.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Harris inside. He's covered by Murray. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smith. Young from outside. Good on the triple. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Smith scanning the floor over Young. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Primo. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Young. And it's Giddey in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Pass to Smith. Here's Primo. To stop the run. Wagner, right side. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Mo Wagner. Murray out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. And he's good on the three ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Watford. And it's Giddey in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 9. Wagner with a screen for Simons. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Reddish the pass to Young. Giannis a screen on Smith. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bucks. Outside Fournier. Smith outside. Back to Fournier. Pass to Simons. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is Giddey. He had 10 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. The kick out to Young. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Reddish. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Simons surveying the D. To the middle. It's deflected. Outside Fournier. Bangs home the trifecta. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Giddey. Count that bucket.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Adams, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Smith. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Pass to Giddey. It's up a 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray, the pass to Simons. Adams trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got his second basket of the night. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. No good on the wing 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Up the court come the Bucks on the break. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Murray. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Here's Murray. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Milwaukee. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's Oladipo. Last time out, he had 13 points.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. From deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
No opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Fournier. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. And Murray with the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 13. He feeds it to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
The Hawks trail by 14. Murray outside. Murray sets a screen for Murray. Oh, good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Giddey kicks to Thibault. Drummond working against Murray. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Murray outside. And the pass to Oladipo. Giddey against Murray. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 16. Giddey with it. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Thibault. Makes it off the glass. Thibault got his first points of the night. Second
chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Oladipo. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Bucks, a season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, the Hawks, they're sitting in fifth place.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Now here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. Here's Watford, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
Here's Primo, defended by Thibault. Primo, the pass to Murray. Mobley sets the pick for Murray. It doesn't go for him. Bucks leading by 18. Pass to Watford. Kicks it to Harris. Pass to Watford. Feeds it to Noel. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Primo, defended by Thibault. Here's Primo. 5 to shoot. Adams finds Fournier. Here's Primo. Drains the three-pointer. Primo's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Here's Giddey, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Harris.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Primo. And it's Noel with the rebound. Bucks leading by 19. The pass to Giddey. Buries it from three-point range. 18 points for him.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Trae Young comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Then for the Hawks, Mo Wagner's checked in for Adams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Evan Fournier. And Smith's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Wagner outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Bucks leading by 22. Giddey kicks to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Harris. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And here's Young from the arc. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Mobley the pass to Simons. Here's Primo. Guarded by Harris. Atlanta again missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Antetokounmpo kicks to Young. Dishes it to Harris. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Young outside. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes it to Smith. And here is Simons. There's the feed to Mobley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Young taking his time here. Noel, a screen on Smith. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
40.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and roll, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you, Shaq. To win this event, you got to take the fans' breath away.
You took my breath, Kenny. I can't talk.
Oh, that's good.
All right, and looking now at the first half of the game, Trae Young has certainly been a factor in this one.
Bombs away for this dude. Heat check after heat check. He forces the defense to scramble, opening up opportunities for his teammates. And if I'm on the other team, I'm keeping one guy in his shirt at all times.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Antetokounmpo is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Adams sets the pick for Oladipo. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Murray. Oladipo outside. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes in. Adams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hawks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and hitting good shots from close range.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
It's tipped. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Cam Reddish. And good that time. 10 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Thibault, the pass to Giannis. Young from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Mobley. He's got 5, and that one good.
And Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Giannis outside. Pass to Reddish. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oladipo, good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Now, here is Young. 23 points in the game, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo finds Reddish. Screen by Giannis. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 7 now in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now Simons. He's got 7, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
Throw good, Simons.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. And Simons drops them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Now here's Drummond. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Young for 3. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Mobley outside. Simons from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 12.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Young against Murray. And Young kicks to Reddish. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Murray. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Bucks. Young against Murray. The pass to Reddish. Young against Murray. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Noel's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Smith is checked in.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Now, here's Simon. He's got 12. Back to Fournier. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray kicks to Fournier. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Noel down low. Mobley's there. And the basket is good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now, here's Simons. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Simons kicks to Smith. Here's Mobley. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 9 points in the game so far.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Young against Smith. Baseline J on the way. Young's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Smith the pass to Simons. Free throw line jump shot. A rebound by the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Noel finds Harris. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Bucks. Josh Giddey's checked in for Trae Young. Here's Giddey. 18 points for him. He tries for three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Simons. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And he really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Giddey. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Giddey setting the pickup, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Simons kicks to Smith. Over Giddey. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Bucks leading by 12. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smith. Giddey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes to Wagner. Here's Primo. 6 points for him. Mobley sets the pick for Smith. Going inside. And the rejection by Noel. And it's Giddey in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 12. Primo, the pass to Smith. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. The shot's good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
To the right side. And Noel kicks to Harris. Pass to Giddey. Giannis a screen on Smith. Giannis outside. Good on the three-point shot. Giannis has got 10 points.
This time the catch and shoot. The offense doing a good job of creating some different opportunities for Giannis.
Simons, the pass to Primo. There's the pick. Wagner left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Primo. To the inside. Hawks passing it around. Baseline try. Mobley misses. Milwaukee leading by 15. And here is Giddey. 20 points for him. For three, Harris. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wagner kicks to Smith. Passes it to Simons. Wagner with a screen for Simons. To end the run. And the rejection by Noel. Giannis outside. There's the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 18. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Smith. Oladipo is out there with Mobley. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now, here's Thibault, covered by Smith. Thibault, the pass to Giannis. Young in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. Smith kicks to Oladipo. Mobley trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Giannis against Mobley. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oladipo. Reddish's shot is good.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
The Hawks trail by 19. Up top, Oladipo. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. The Bucks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to Thibault. To the middle. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Knocks it loose. Oladipo, the pass to Smith. Murray with it. From the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The pass to Adams, and stolen by Noel. Young against Murray. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Noel. It's stolen by Adams. Down low, Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Pass to Reddish. Noel, a screen on Oladipo. Thibault on the wing. Young outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's foul number 2 for him. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Now here is Smith from 17 feet out. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Oladipo against Young. The shot from the low post is good. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Screen by Giannis. Poke loose for three. A shot by Reddish, no good. Mobley looking it over. He kicks to Murray. Adams with the screen on Giannis. Murray the pass to Adams. It's stolen by Reddish. Antetokounmpo against Murray. Passes it to Young. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Murray. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Hawks trail by 20. Oladipo with the ball. Over Drummond. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here is Young. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Now, here's Mobley. Giannis with it, guarded by Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Oladipo. Atlanta again, missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Adams against Antetokounmpo. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Young.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Simons, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits both from the stripe. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the 3 by Atlanta. From the baseline, Young's shot is good. Young's got 35 in the game.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Murray dishes to Oladipo. Over Reddish. And Mobley throws it down.
and a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And Young kicks to Reddish. On to Kumbo, a screen on Oladipo. Reddish, and he eliminates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray. It's good. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Young who brings it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. No block shot. Reddish's shot is good. 20 points for him. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to Adams. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, that's something Adams is working on right there, finishing plays strong with a hand in his face.
And Young kicks to Thibault. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 21. Simons, the pass to Oladipo. Now Murray. Pass to Simons. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded by Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bucks. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Finds Oladipo. Now here's Simons. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Young. 1:56 left in the game. Unloads from 9. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trae able to make the play.
And Oladipo kicks to Simons. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible incredible board work.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the first one drops. And the Bucks with some changes. Watford's checked in, and Harris subbed in for Cameron Reddish. He doesn't get the second one. And Simons has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Harris dishes to Antetokounmpo. Young left side. Not this time. Simons against Young. Outside for Murray. It's Fournier on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Simon. From the arc. Young's shot is off. Simons up top, defended by Young. Here's Simons. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Retrospective. Remember when they left us? Wildin'. Got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin'. Renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me